Okay, Mark 14 again. This is the third video of the day and continuing. This is a big chapter, and Jesus told the disciples to, because the disciples this is the Passover. By the way, Passover is really literally the day that Jesus was crucified, and it sort of dovetails into the actual Passover. Passover is when Egypt was killed. The firstborn was all killed by the Passover of the Spirit of God, who killed all the firstborn of any families without the blood of the sacrificed animals on the doorpost. And that is all the Egyptian families, including Pharaoh's own son. So all the families of Israel were spared, were saved, because there was the blood. That blood speaks symbolically, not symbolically, prophetically points to the eventual blood of the Lamb. That is the blood of the Lamb of God, Jesus Christ. You see that? Everything ties up from the Old Testament to the New Testament, consistency with the overall historical redemptive narrative right through history, from the Old to the New, from the Old Covenant to the New Covenant. Everything ties right in there, okay? So the disciples asked Jesus, where do we go and prepare Passover meal? So that is maybe a couple of days before the Passover. Passover day is actually Jesus' crucifixion day, which is what we call today the Good Friday. Okay, so Jesus told them to go to the town, and you will see a man carrying whatever, walking and with the donkey or whatnot, with the water. I can't remember. And ask the man, where's the room for my master to partake of the Passover meal with his disciples? And the master would show, Jesus told them that man will show you a beautiful room, all prepared, ready for the Passover meal. And the disciples went and found exactly as Jesus said. I cannot help to have a sense of sadness, nostalgia, and a sense of grief coming upon Christ at that time. He was preparing for his own death on the cross, albeit the fact that it is only 3 days, and that he will be resurrected. But it's just the pain, the shame, and the hurt, the wounds that it's going to be inflicted upon him. I don't know how. There's no expression of emotion when Mark wrote all this stuff. I wish there were, but there's no expression. There is no sense of triumph. We're gonna